Hey guys, it's Rick again. Today we have a Ford Ranger Raptor, 2024 Ford Ranger Raptor, packing under the hood a crazy 3.0 liter V6 EcoBoost engine with twin turbos. And there's no other Bakkie on the South African market right now that can honestly compete with this. And today I'm gonna show you exactly why I say that. This is the 2024 Ford Ranger Raptor, Ford's flagship Bakkie built to dominate South African roads, trails, and everything in between, including potholes. It's not just a tougher Ranger, it's a completely re-engineered performance truck designed for all kinds of terrain. From the front, the presence is undeniable. That massive Ford grille and C-clamp LED headlights, along with a sculpted bonnet, instantly command attention. The stance is wide, muscular, and aggressive. You can tell this thing means business even before it moves. The wider track and flared arches give it more of a planted look, while the 17-inch alloy is wrapped in BF Goodrich KO2 tires are ready for anything in its way: gravel, mud, city curbs, or the dusty roads of Amarok. Every inch of this exterior screams capability and confidence. Under the hood, a 3.0 liter twin-turbo V6 pumps out 292 kilowatts and 583 newton meters of torque, and the sound is just pure theater. It's paired with a 10-speed auto and a full-time 4-wheel drive, meaning it's just as comfortable blasting down the highway as it is crawling through the bush. But at the same time, in South Africa, the Raptor's competition is heating up. The Hilux GR-Sport and the VW Amarok PanAmericana have been its toughest competitors so far, both offering strong reliability and loyal followings. And there's also been a rise in Chinese contenders such as the GWM P Series, Jag T9, and LDV T60 Max, bringing serious value and surprising capability to the table. Just starting off with the design, this Ford Ranger Raptor is way too aggressive. You can already just tell, you can already see it, if you're on the street or on the highway or wherever you are, right? You can tell the difference between a normal Ranger and this Raptor right here. Right in the front, we have this huge grille with the bold capital letter Ford right here, and we have the C-clamp headlights over here. Moving on to the side, we have these wide wheel arches with the BF Goodrich tires, all-terrains actually. So a little bit for, Emakaya, or you could also take it in the city, which is good for both. It's good to just have both. Moving on to the side. This specific one has a hammer body kits, which is bought in Texas, overseas, but then was actually shipped here and then was installed in Pretoria, basic by the owner, which gives it a completely different look from what is stock, but I think it still suits the thing very nicely. Moving on to the side profile of this Raptor, there are indicators all over the car that indicate the difference between this and a normal other Ranger that you have, like a Wild Track or just a normal XLT. We have a Raptor right here on the, what do you call this? I actually don't know what this is called. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna do my research. But yeah, we have a Raptor emblem right over here, and then this livery. This is actually one of the most recognizable signs of a Raptor, besides its insane ride heights. That's one of the other indicators to show that it's a Raptor. Moving on to the back, we have this LEDs, these rear LEDs. I really like what Ford did with this new thingy. When it actually changed this shape from the old Ranger to this new Ranger, it kind of gave it more of an American feel, and that's something that personally I'd been wanting for a long time, because I felt like Ford in South Africa before was really lacking a lot of aggression. So this redesign kind of made it feel more like an aggressive car, and I think that was an amazing take by Ford. But yeah, moving on, we have these two big rear exhausts, which is something that the predecessor also did not have, which is something that makes the car stand out even more. More features here at the back that make it very adaptable for city or Emakaya use. We have this huge tow bar here at the back. We have another here and another here. So basically, if you need to pull a tractor full of cows to go for lobola negotiations or whatever, you have the capability to do that. But yeah, another Raptor emblem here. They want to make sure you know the difference between, to be honest, right? If I was also paying around 1.2 for this right here, I'd want everyone to know that I'm driving a Raptor. I'm going to put the proper sign right here to show the price of this specific model along with the modifications. Jumping over straight into the interior, Ford makes it a statement to let you know, again, like I said, that you're in a Raptor. We have the Raptor emblem right here. We have it right here on these bucket seats. But yeah, we have a 12-inch vertical infotainment screen, which is something that its competitors doesn't really have, or like they low-key lack in terms of like the interior. I don't want to say which brand it is, but you guys can really pull up your socks in terms of the interior. You guys can really pull it up, because I feel like if that certain brand did actually work a little bit more on the interior, they'd be somewhere where, not to say that people don't love it, but I feel like it'll be a better competitor for this right now in the market. Anyway, this comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well. 10-speed 10-speed automatic transmission. Comes here with these paddle shifters right here. Really feels for that aggression, like shifting through these and downshifting next to like a Picanto on the highway. Probably make you feel really nice. But yeah, we have these switches right here, which I assume are for, like, let's say you were to add certain features to the car, such as a light bar, to be able to just like flick them automatically and then like they light up. But yeah, we have red stitching right here on the seats, which gives it a really nice feel, black and white. This right here feels like suede. Yeah, this is suede. Yeah. And when you're sitting over here at the back, there's actually so much space in this car. Like, let's say if you have a family of 5, I feel like you could definitely sit here comfortably. You could have your baby right here with the baby seat. There's space over here for clamps if you open this up to have your baby seats. Ample space for you to have another 2 kids here. More than enough space for you to have a family of 3. And maybe if there isn't enough space, you know, there's always the back, which is literally what it's for. You could use it for like transportation, people, whatever it is. If I have a business, I'll list it as a business expense. Yeah, but just so I can have a Raptor. But yeah, ample space. There's not too much to talk about at the back, except to say that I actually have a decent amount of legroom at the back. Like I said, I'm not the tallest person or anything, but then I do get uncomfortable at times at the back of cars, and in this I don't have any sense of that. A little bit more of that suede material here at the back, and more of the red stitching. But yeah, not too much to say at the back. And overall, I think this is just an amazing car. And personally, like, if I were to actually have it in a 5, this would be in my 5-car garage. Like, personally, let me just say what, like, I'd have as a 5-car garage right now living in South Africa, right? I'd have a Ford Ranger Raptor, right? I'd have that for, like, let's say city use and off-road, whatever it is. I think this definitely does cover it. I'd get a V-Class, right? I'd get RS3. I get an E63. And then the other 2, I'll probably write them down here, because right now, as it is, my mind is a little bit blank. But yeah, but overall, I think Ford really did kill it. Like, I genuinely do feel like it killed it. And a lot of people do talk about the competitors that this car has. But personally, I feel as if there isn't really anything that, for this price range, that you can get with this amount of features and with this amount of like compatibility for like city use and off-road use. Like, it's just right there in the middle, and it does everything that you need it to do. And overall, I'd give the car a 10 out of 10. Genuinely a 10 out of 10. And I think if Ford does keep on pace with this, there won't be any competition in the next 5 years. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Please subscribe, and if you haven't checked out the last video, please go check that out.